Hello everyone, welcome back to me, I'm Irvin Maria Yuri. So today we want to make a project again to finish our literary criticism text. But today, me with another partner. Who is it? Okay, before we start it, let's introduce our staff. My name is Irvin Maria Yuri.
I'm Rosa.
So Rosa, what is our topic today?
We want to explain about the protagonist's personality analysis in the movie The Miracle.
Before you watching this video, you should have time to subscribe and like and comment this video, okay? Now, let's get started. Enjoy the video. This film tells the life experience of a Helen Keller with all her limitations and has a very complex psychological element, but she never gives up on getting to know the world. Do you know what is psychoanalysis? So, psychoanalysis is a theory come by Sigmund Freud, which aims to reveal various psychological symptoms and also browsing to inwardly or psychologically to know more about the psychology of every human being.
So, in this experiment, film of The Miracle Workers is our object.
According to Freud, the life of the soul has 3 levels of consciousness. First, namely conscious, and second is preconscious, and the last is unconscious. According to Freud, the life of the soul has 3 levels of consciousness. First, namely conscious, and second is preconscious, and the last is unconscious. The conscious mind is what you are aware of at any given moment, sensing direct memories, perceptions, thoughts, fantasies, and feelings that you have. Natural, the subconscious is what we call the present with its memories already available. And the biggest and most active part is the unconscious mind. This part includes everything that is not us be aware but encourage our words, feelings, and actions. Freud argued that structure human personality there are 3 components called ID, ego, and superego. Okay, first is the id or the ID. The id or the ID is the source of psychic energy, and the second is the ego. The ego has a purpose in its existence, namely in order to help humans contract with reality. And the last is the superego. Superego is the moral system of personality. Okay, I want to explain what is of the 3 components. First is the id or the ID. The id or the ID is the source of a psychic energy, and the second is the ego. The ego has a purpose in its existence, namely in order to help humans contract with reality. And the last is the superego. The superego is the moral system of personality. Now, I will describe and explain the personality aspects of the main characters, namely Helen Keller in the movie The Miracle Worker, based on Sigmund Freud's psychological personality theory. First, the aspect of the id content in the characters Helen Keller is in the following conversation.
Helen!
Stop it, Helen.
Why you stick her fingers in my mouth?
'Cause she mad you talking all day when she can't hear nothing.
The id that appears in the dialogue of the conversation is Helen's annoyance towards Percy, who keeps talking but Helen can hear him. The second is the ego aspect. The ego aspect from this video is harming her female friends. There is in the following dialogue.
Help! Help! He's trying to kill us! He's trying to kill us again!
So from the dialogue shows that Helen's ego overflowing with anger so that she doesn't hesitate to try to harm her female friends. Okay, the last is superego aspect. Superego aspect, which is Helen keeps trying. You can see from this dialogue.
Yes, yes. All right then, Helen. Doll will be your first word. It's as good as any.
And from the dialogue, it is known that Helen was a child who never gave up. We know that from the several cuts in this film, it can be concluded that this film is able to take three aspects of personality. And the characters of Helen explore these three aspects. Even so, she was a child who never gave up. And if you want to watch this movie, you can search from the YouTube. And this is for us.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.